Hello, this is Andrew, and today I'm going to be reviewing Takara Tomi's masterpiece Skywarp. This is my first video review for CollectionDX, so I hope it goes well. To start off, let me just give you an idea of how big this toy is. Skywarp measures from tip to tail about 12.5 inches. Now if you do the math out right, you'll find that he's in fact a 1/60th scale F-15 Eagle, which makes him the same scale as the popular Macross toys and the large-scale Gundam kits. To start off with a couple of features of this mode, he has a moving air brake right here. Comes up nice easily with a die-cast strut. Features a couple of panels you can pick up in the back. Some engine detail there. The nozzles are mounted on ball joints and are fully movable. This is kind of more of a part of the transformation, but you can move the flaps up and down. Nice. That's not supposed to happen. Get that landing gear back. There we go. The cockpit opens up to show a tiny Casey Kasem. It's kind of a cheap looking figure. It's just molded in black with the lab coat painted white. And just looking on the other side, there are 3 landing gear. There's 2 here, 1 here. The main gear, they snap in and out. You kind of need a long fingernail to get them in and out properly. The nose wheel is pretty easy to get in and out. You just flip this down and then pull this back, and there you go. It's made of die cast. Now we're just going to put this guy on his stand. As you can see, the stand comes with 2 extra missile sets for him. So you can just pull off a cannon, stick the missile on, and now it looks slightly more authentic. Although, again, these are molded in black with a little bit of white paint on them, so they don't look that great. They're sort of an afterthought, and I really don't care about them. Underneath the stand, you can see that the main arm just slips in here. So you can store that when you're not using it. So all you have to do is just take it, use this track here, put it in the slot, and then there's an indentation on the top here, also a little claw there, and you just take that, there's an oval-shaped protrusion right on the bottom, and it just slots right in there. I'll put the cannon back on. And there you go. This is Masterpiece Skywarp in jet mode. Looks kind of nice, a nice display model. I really like the whole finish of the toy. It's a nice glossy black, lots of little white details here. There's a little Air Force Decepticon symbol. There's a couple on each side of the nose. Although there's a lot of rubbing going on here when you transform it, so some of the writing has come off. It actually has his quote from the tech spec where it says, "Strike when the enemy isn't looking," and there's a tiny picture of the Cybertronian jet from the cartoon. But overall, this is a very solid mode. It's not going to come apart on you. Everything is snapped together tightly. It looks good. And I really love the F-15 design, so I'm glad that they took the time to make it look really good in this mode. Alright, well, when we come back in the second part, I'm going to transform it for you.